Yeah, so Ntanzi, Bongani Ntanzi must be released. Bongani Ntanzi must walk free. Well, it's not what I say, but it is what people have said in my comments. As I post videos, people have said that, you know what, they've commented and said, you know what, Advocate Baloi must be arrested. On top of that, it's not what I say, it's something that we're about to get into those details. They are saying the fact that some of the bank representative, in fact, the bank representative in Bongani Ntanzi's case, accused number 2, the fact that they are very reluctant in coming to testify, it's a proof enough that they do not want to be involved with some shady stuff. Also, the sad part is that I'm also being told that I have incriminated myself. Therefore, I must be arrested, or I could be arrested over something that allegedly I confessed in this video. You know what I'm saying? So somebody says, nope, you too, me, I must be arrested. Me, Bongani Masuku, I must be arrested for confessing to a crime. We're going to be talking about that as well. So there are a number of things that have also been that have been highlighted in this comments. You understand? I did not read all the comments, or I couldn't just capture everybody, but you know, I captured there and there. So we're gonna go through everything that I've just told you now, and the fact that people are complaining that the defense, they are not doing justice. Look, accused number 1 and 2, by now they should have questioned everything about accused number 1 and 2, and look, you know what I'm saying, just dismantle the state once and for all. And once they've done that, they believe that the state would have crumbled by now. That's not what I say. People are saying they are not happy with Advocate Ramasepedi and some of the defense. The fact that they are not asking certain questions which they should. Right? It's not what I say, but it is what people are saying. I'm about to get into this journey. Are you interested? If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power is in your hands. Speaking about the fact that the power is in your hands, other people decided that they're going to take the power that is in their hands and start commenting in my videos. So now, like I said, that I don't read people's, I don't comment, but I read people's comments. I read most of your comments. The reason I don't comment is because if I comment to one, I must comment to everybody, you know, and sometimes, you know, I don't have that time. Look, I don't have enough time. So I read, like, and then pass. You know what I'm saying? Now, first of all, before we start with this video, before we start with what people said, I would like to say thank you very much, guys. We have done it again. We are now sitting on 25,000 subscribers. 25,000 subscribers, guys. We started this journey on the 17th of July. And according to predictions, others are saying I'm only gonna get to 34,000 subscribers at December 24. But we'll see. The way you guys are doing it, it does appear like next month we would have made that. Nevertheless, let's start with this first comment again. Somebody says the reason why the bank representative was absent or reluctant to testify on Ntanzi's validity of his bank statement, it's an evidence enough to indicate that there is something fishy. It would have been easier for him if he transferred that lobola money for his in-laws, so they can they can assist him with the proof. Yes, the issue of the if he had transferred the money to the in-laws, it's another proof as well. It's another proof. But now, I was more concerned about the fact that he made a loan. That alone It's a proof enough. There was money coming into him, right? And Sonje, yeah, but again, this point is very valid as well. Somebody says, this person, by the way, Anna Mohapi. Anna Mohapi is a very active comment, look, in my comment section below. She's very supportive as well. Thank you very much, Anne. Son, did he not say he was translating for him? Speaking about this local retired police that was translating for accused number one, Moses B. She said, I agree with you that he lied. He is in cohort with Geninda. With all honesty, I think Muzi was scared of the police and he wouldn't have said he has a lawyer and be offered a state lawyer and still reject that. What saddened me is there's no recording to prove who is telling lies. Ramasepedi didn't labor in this point that much. Our Ramasepedi seems lost lately. I even feel he will be better that Mnisi takes this accused 1, 2, and 3. Anna here, she's raising a very important point. I saw him getting lost to a point that sometimes he even asked that he be given a chance to consult. I saw him that Yamuna here, he looks completely lost. I'm with you, Anna here. I'm with you, right? And then somebody says, but Ramasepedi disappoint me. I've never he has never asked crucial questions. He felt his client. One, he will could have asked why was the confession done at night out of working hours. So to point out that Geninda called him at night too, why there was no recording of such a serious confession. 3, why the interview? Why interview him and allow him to confess without his legal representation. This cop is lying, and he said accused 1 even said he don't want his lawyer around. Exactly, here that's another crucial point as well to say. It doesn't make sense. I want to hear, guys. It doesn't make sense at all. But remember, I said that people are not happy with Advocate Ramasepedi. They are saying he is not asking the right questions that he should be asking. They are saying, Advocate Baloi must be arrested. Advocate Baloi and Geninda. All the cases that they've done must be taken to review. Remember, I said to you guys, I'm being accused. I'm being told that I myself I must be arrested. I confess to a crime. So we're still going to cover that. Let's go on a little bit here. Somebody says, does this mean that after the trial within trial, Rata is now happy that these accused were brutally assaulted and forced to sign the said statement will now sentence without calling other witnesses. I noticed today he's excited than yesterday when HR personnel was explaining, this judge, he simply can't stand him. I think it's Lindy was Lindy. Yeah, it's Lindy where Shabele. Yeah, I'm not sure about the name. But again, I noticed the fact that he was very alive. He was very alive that day. I don't know why, but he was very alive. I'm talking about Judge Rata. He was very alive. And I was kind of asked myself a question. I was like, Judge, why are you so happy today? I just want to know. Hi, Gabi, Judge. Hi, Gabi. But I was like, why are you so happy today? Judge. But I was like, I'm a man, born under sin, subject to correction. So somebody says, once again, I am disappointed in the line of questioning. Say, is it your duty to transport the accused? Yes or no? What is your history of transporting accused? Must give names or cases. If the procedure state of lawyer must be involved, where the means of contact the lawyer. I should have captured the whole thing here. But I get the fact that he was saying. We should have questioned the fact that why were you the one transporting this person when the South African Police Service, like the SAPS, not the Metro, SAPS, have people who are equipped to do that job. Why you? Out of those people, why you? Makes a lot of sense. Now, Chantal, I don't understand. What I don't understand is why they had to transport a suspect that is already arrested by the SAPS. And I believe SAPS have their guys who are trained to deal with high risk suspect. Genenda misused his powers and followed the wrong way of doing things. Okay. Chantal here, I almost agree with Thabang Khumalo to say something should it doesn't make sense that we have Metro Police coming and helping here. But yeah, maybe in their defense, I don't know. There was a time where I walked around Johannesburg High Court. In fact, I was Johannesburg High Court. Not because I needed to attend, because I was no. The Johannesburg High Court, I was just, across, there's a building called NPA there. Understand? So I was in the other building. So I saw police swart from Metro. The streets were closed that day. So only us who were walking, we were allowed to pass. But cars were not driving past Johannesburg there. The Johannesburg High Court, which is on Trichard Street. I saw the members of SWAT were... Yeah, you could see they were driving, and I saw that day with those guys have got expensive cars, Lexus, and then it was well furnished. You can tell that this is a state vehicle. It transports serious criminals. You understand? And there were many there, and you could see these guys. They are heavily. The way they were standing, and I was like, okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe. And then let's go. Yes, son. Something is not it's not okay with this. They are talking about the certificate. She's talking about the fact that now this guy produces the qualifications or the certificate and blah blah blah. And I was not happy. We're talking about the guy who took the confession, the retired police. There are things that doesn't make sense with that guy at all. But again, let's move on. Mlungisi Kanyele, we need a review on all Baloi and Genenda cases from the past. I believe there are many innocent people who are rotting in jail because of these guys. Their tactics are suspicious. Speaking about this, there was this thing does happen. Like, there was a guy, if you listen to a show, I don't know whether Mam Tutukoza on Ukozi FM, she still does that. There was a show in her show, there was a part, I don't know which day, it's called Nipap Gebeng. What you will hear there, they will go and collect ex-offenders, you know what I'm saying, talk about their stories. There was this guy that was once arrested. I think I once related that story, or this guy who was arrested over a rape that he never committed. And he was sentenced by the magistrate, Peter Maritzburg Court, to 21 years in prison. After serving 11 years, he was busy studying as a lawyer. And then it was found that, no, this guy actually did not commit this crime, right? So I'm saying it does happen where you are wrongfully arrested and wrongfully convicted. There's also a guy that sued South African Police Service after he was wrongfully arrested and convicted. And then I think he was suing them over like around 10 million because also inside prison he was forced to tattoo his body, and also he was these guys, they raped him. He came back with HIV, being HIV positive, so he was suing the state. Things like that. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen where they wrongfully arrest you. Now, somebody says, Utaban Komalo says, I have not listened or watched a clip yet, but I want to say this. I'm disappointed that Advocate Ramasepedi's line of questioning is very weak. He should have started with him describing the procedure of taking an admission, and he was supposed to ask around, especially with regards to tools like camera, audio recorder. Why are the admission done at 10 p.m. until 12 a.m.? What time did he arrive at the station? When did when did he start to question? Did he ask if the accused is willing to show his body? Did he take the pictures? The accused said he has a lawyer. Why was that lawyer not there or contacted? There is a lot of holes. Hey, Tabang is coming very heavy on Advocate Ramasepedi. The questions that he says Advocate Ramasepedi should have asked. Yar. Okay, let me ask. He say, let me name things that he says that Advocate Ramasepedi is not doing his job, right? Number one, he says that he should have started by asking him to describe the procedure in taking admission. That is number one. Number two, he should have asked about when you are taking this confession, because we are in 2020, that happened I think in 2020 or 2021. So you could have even used your phone, your camera, something of a recording that he should have asked. The third thing that he's questioning is the timing, to say, why is this confession happening at 10 p.m. to 12 a.m.? That's number three, right? Number four, he's asking, what time did accused number one arrive? You understand? Number five, he's asking, he should have asked to say, did you even ask him to show you his body just to make sure that he was not assaulted? Number six, did you take pictures of the person? Tabang is very heavy, you know what I'm saying? Number seven is asking that he said he has a lawyer. Why was that lawyer not contacted? That's number seven. So he has stated seven things from Tabang Kumaro to say Advocate Ramasepedi should have asked all these questions, but he did not. So that's why he's saying he's not happy. But here he's nailing it. He's nailing it. They were tortured. Police always do that. It's clear. We need independent investigation concerning about the police assaulting people. By the way, when Zonke and Zamande. That is why we've got an EIP'd, but I guess you are saying EIP'd, basically, they are not doing their job, because if they were, you wouldn't even say that we need independent. You know, for the fact that you are saying we need independent, it means that the so-called independent police, the local independent unit that's supposed to investigate police, it means they are not doing their job. I get what you are saying. You understand what I'm saying. But again, let's proceed. So, yes, as we proceed, we came across a lady P6036. The state is trying very hard to pin the death of Senzo Meyiwa to the 5 accused. Now it is no longer about justice for Senzo. It's all about protecting those who were in the house. We have been saying the same thing. We are starting to sound like a broken record now. This is exhausting. The DNA have proved everything. The ruling is done already by the DNA. The judge already made up his mind. Yeah, when a lady P6036, I get you. The DNA has done the job. Why, lady, I'm with you there. The DNA has done the job. And then you get Clifford, if I'm not mistaken. Our defense lawyers have chosen a wrong profession. For example, Advocate Ramasepedi, the witnesses says that the accused asked him to loosen the handcuff. If I were a Ramasepedi, first question is, does that not tell you something as qualified confession specialist that there is that is not right? Okay, let me repeat this question. Our defense always have chosen wrong profession. For example, Advocate Ramasepedi, the witnesses says the accused asked him to loosen the handcuff. If I were Advocate Ramasepedi, first question is, does that not tell you something? Something as a qualified confession specialist that something is not right. Didn't that trigger something in your mind? Which is, I think there was he wrote something. That's why you heard me, but I understand. It's, yeah. Nevertheless, this question as well, it's very important to say, for him to ask for him to ask Uguti, please loosen this thing. It's a proof enough that no. This person was being assaulted. That was an assault on itself. I get people are very much not happy about Advocate Ramasepedi's job. But I get it because they are proving points. When people are stating points like this, it's very difficult to argue with them. But maybe in his defense, but Anacona doesn't make sense because I will say maybe he's preserving all of this so that at the end he will then use it during the argument. I don't know. But yeah, I get where people are coming from. Hi Bongane, I don't wanna lie to you. I had a bad day today. I was shaking. I didn't even have to finish watching the trial. My worry is Ram. I think it's I think it's Ramasepedi. This defense, this defense is too soft. If he can't put it that way, while Baloi is working for Gininda, wanting these 5 guys under the bus, maybe he is scared of the judge or the case is too big for him. Really angazi, but I'm worried. And the lies from the witnesses. Upumla hatebe. Pumla. I get you. I will assume it's a lady. Pumla. I will assume, yeah. I get you. You guys lost faith in Ramasepedi. Actually, I didn't even notice that Ramasepedi, people, like the questions that I think he should have asked, but also, the questions that you are raising against Ramasepedi, and mind you, you are not the first one to have asked those questions. It's getting a little bit tough, eh? It's getting a little bit tough, but okay, let's continue. Matshedi, I believe that suspects are innocent. The fact that there are no DNA, the DNA does not match them. When Tidi, I get you. I agree with you there, right? At this stage, I lost hope for the accused. Look, it is clear that the state has won this case, as the public, which is chasing shadows. There is nothing that we are gonna do. The state has done its job. Its job. Case closed. Not really, bro. If you voluntarily confess, you will come. Daytime. Why handcuffed, tighten, hands swollen, not attending a court after 48 hours, and their lawyer and the laws, right? Even if you say even if you say you said you witnessed that, it was questionable that the police accompanied the accused, right? Chill. A lot of their testimonies had holes, right? No, I think I agree with this guy. Now, Lutando Vuso uthi good evening, tribe. May you help me, or can you please help me? I'm here. I'm trying to think of how true can this be. You are arrested on the very same day of your arrest. You confess, yet nothing forces you to do so. You do so voluntarily. Hi. This reminds me of the old regime time where people would be detained and tortured and forced to admit to confess. You're coming with a very critical or crucial point here. I think it's very important what you are saying. It's very, very important, right? And then Samuel who says if he went to police station voluntarily, he was commenting on Lutando. If he went to police station voluntarily and wanted to confess, then it makes sense. But if caught on the same day, you confess voluntarily for such a serious case. And given the level of education of this accused, I will definitely have called his lawyer so that the confession, so that he confessed in front of his lawyer, and for him as a enforcer to agree to confession without a witness. Aye, people are talking. People are talking. It's not me. I told you. You know, guys, I've got people whose intellectual capacities, but I don't. When I write there and I say the most intelligent people, and you think it's a joke, where's my lies? Up among them. Listen to how people listen to how people are reasoning. Their reasoning capacity tells you that, hey, I cannot afford myself to lower the standards because, wow, I'm going to be called to order too. You know what I'm saying? Peter, I'm shaking. Not this thing of loan is very. No, this thing of a loan is very simple. If Ntanzi took a loan, if Ntanzi took a loan, there must be documents signed by Bongani Ntanzi. You don't just take a loan without signing their terms and conditions, and you must be left with a contract or an agreement letter that shows how much they will be deducting from your money. If he can just produce those things, then it's done. I don't like Baloi. He must be arrested too. Now you know that I didn't clickbait you when I said that Baloi must be arrested. But I also, just now I was talking about the fact that the community here, somebody once told me that, Bongane, the people that are following you, they are very serious people in society, right? Now I understand. And just looking at their reasoning as well, the reasoning of the tribe here, just listen to their reasoning. You can tell that, okay, these people, there's this sense of maturity, there's this sense of decency in them. You're not just talking about people, talking about people whose intellectual capacities. Look at the things that they are pointing out now to say the loan, that document right there that you sign. You know what I'm saying? It's just them proving a point to you if you are not a tribe. It's just them proving a point that you need to become a member of this tribe because, wow, look at what people are doing here. We must do all these things now and again. If I look now that I will have an assistant, we must do these things now and again where we just go into the comment section below. We just give you and show you more of what people are saying. But let's continue now. Noni M Podcast. It's Noni M Podcast. Congratulations, you just recently gotten to 1,000 subscribers. Guys, please do go down into her channel, subscribe. I did post her channel at some point, but yeah, she eventually gotten to 1,000 subscribers. You may show her some love, guys, please. Now, look, Noni M Podcast. The back door is a problem. And that's why we are thinking something is suspicious about that ambushing door. Exactly, Noni M, to say, I mean, the way the information is being introduced here, it's very questionable. It's very, very questionable. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is somebody now again, Petro. Okay, let me just read the word Petro. Yes. Just take his ID number, use accountability, a company, it will give all the report from 2014. Is solving the case of Bongani Ntanzi. To say Bongani Ntanzi, it's very simple. His case is very simple. Just take his ID. They must have all the records. Exactly my point. You know what I'm saying? Now, Wandile Maposa. Ramaphosa. Hey, baba. Gadlal. Look, now, okay, this is the person here that talks about the fact that I must be arrested. Yeah, this is the question. Now you know that I didn't clickbait you. Okay, Utige, is it legal to edit a bank statement? My point is you don't go around bragging about that. Even saying you did that, you were still selling houses to assist your clients to rob financial institution in order for your clients to qualify, even though they don't. This is wrong. You can get prosecuted for that. Oh, let me correct you, my brother. Let me correct you. I did not say I edited the bank statement. I say I fixed his credit score in the bank statement. By that, I'm referring to this. He had some of the clients now will come to you and they have a lot of loans. What you do, it's legal. Look, if home loan decline that person, you ask them why you declined this client, right? And then they will tell you we declined them because they if for instance, look, for instance, if the house is worth 500,000 and the client is earning 18,000, so he qualifies for that house, right? So they will tell you why, probably how many points are needed for that person to qualify, right? By so doing, you can then go into the bank statement and look at the things which are a problem. You understand? And then you say to the client, close this and this and this loan. That's me fixing your bank statement and your credit score at the same time, right? Then you say, if we can close this, because they will tell you even the amount to say we decline him. He needed to qualify for this house. Probably if he can reduce his debt by maybe 500 rand, then he will qualify. So what I will do, because now I have the information, I will go to the bank statement and say, let's remove 1, 2, and 3. Or we will ask, okay, what can we remove that will amount to 500 in your bank statement? You understand? And then we do that, and then they also give you the waiting period. And then from there, you can resubmit the offer and then get accepted because he has reduced that. But in between, he's not supposed to be taking any loan, nothing. He does nothing. You don't even take anything that is going to be a loan. Like, I don't care how small it is. You're not supposed to be taking anything like that. So to say that I must be prosecuted for that, it's something that it's not illegal. I've done it, and if given a chance, I'll do it because it's not illegal. You call the institution. Number 2, I did say bank statements are edited in the black market, and that I still stand by that. They use Photoshop Adobe, right? There was a case that I know that was in Brixton, of a lady that defrauded Absa Yase Doronfontein an amount of 100,000. As soon as that loan was approved, 30 minutes after the approval of that loan, the lady went out. As soon as she went out, the people that the Nigerian who were behind that, they took their 25,000. The bank called the lady, and 30 minutes later and said, come back to the branch. And then she came back and they told her that the documents that you submitted are fraudulent. They proved to her that the documents are fraudulent. They said, bring the money, we will not arrest you. Unfortunately, they've already taken their 25,000 rand. The girl was going, the girl, I met the lawyer that was attending that case at Brixton, just outside Joburg. So documents such as even pay slips are edited in the black market. It's a known fact. So I cannot retract such words. It's a known fact. People do edit bank statement, and most of the time, I've had a lot of people have said that they've edited their bank account. Most of the time, they've done it to Capitec Bank. Most of the time, right? There was at some point, if I wanted to take such shortcut, guys, it's crazy out there. It's crazy out there. I've been approached for that, and I was like, thank you very much. I'm not gonna do this. Right? Because I know it's gonna. And it happened after I had an encounter with the lawyer that was representing that girl. And I was like, I will end up like that girl. Never. So, sorry, I'm not gonna retract those words. This is happening in the black market. Right. Right. So I think that's how we. So now what we got from this video, number 1, is the fact that Advocate Ramasepedi, people are not happy, and they've stated their facts that why they are not happy about Advocate Ramasepedi's performance. Guys, it was overwhelming. The evidence that they've produced against Advocate Ramasepedi, for me, it was very much overwhelming. Number 2, it's the fact that every case that was done by either Gininda or Advocate Baloi must be taken to review because of their suspicious behavior. Yeah, I see. Number 3, Advocate Baloi must be arrested too. Right. He's gonna be watching this video, guys. I know for a fact he's gonna be watching this video. Somebody's gonna show him. Because I am gonna write that Advocate Baloi must be arrested. I'm gonna write that. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be watching. I don't know what's gonna be his reaction when he hear that he must be arrested. Advocate Ramasepedi, I don't know what's gonna be his reaction. Bongan and Ntanzi, they are saying no. Bongan and Ntanzi is gonna be easy to get Bongan and Ntanzi out of this thing because of the fact that he did a loan. And the questions that they said that this lawyer should have asked, Advocate Ramasepedi should have asked, very crucial questions. Those are some of the things that came out during this video. But yeah, we shall continue as we journey this right together. For you to become a member of this YouTube channel, click the subscribe button and join, become a member of this YouTube channel. Till the next video, good people. Thank you.